I'm Scott Stein and I like writing on my iPad. Well, I usually like writing on it if I don't have to do too many other tasks other than pure typing. And then when it comes to finding a keyboard for my iPad, it's a bit of a trial and error because some keyboard cases are really pretty bulky and I don't always like typing on my iPad screen directly. Lo and behold, the new Logitech ultra-thin keyboard cover for the iPad. It looks like it's a laptop, right? No, it's an iPad with this new keyboard cover attached to it. It connects the same way that a smart cover attaches via magnets. And this little thin case doubles as a keyboard that you can lay and set up with your iPad right through this little docking connector, and it even has magnets on the bottom. Pretty snazzy. This thin little case, when it's assembled, gives you access to a pretty full-size keyboard that connects via Bluetooth and gives you some really nice feeling keys in the middle, some cramped keys on the sides, but an experience that nearly matches what you're going to get in a Bluetooth keyboard that would be sold separately, but here you're getting something a lot thinner and something that attaches in a really sexy way with your iPad. Now there are some caveats. One, it's not a case. Maybe that's why they call it ultra-thin keyboard cover. In fact, it's not really that great a cover for the front. It's nothing like a smart cover in the sense that it's kind of thick and awkward to close, but it does have rubber bumpers that protect the iPad from contacting the keyboard. You're still going to need something to cover the back of the iPad, however, so you might want to get a smart cover or you might want to keep it in a folio case when you're not using this. Unfortunately, if you try to put a smart back cover on the third generation iPad, it won't dock with the groove on this keyboard. But if you have an iPad 2, you're in luck. I tried the Belkin Snap Shield cover, and at least in that instance, it worked just fine. Now you can also dock this iPad in portrait mode. Although it's not kind of supported with the magnets, it does work. It does feel a little bit tenuous here. I'm not sure I'd trust it at a cafe with a lot of jostling people, but you can do it. Though this keyboard is really meant to be used in landscape mode, and only in this one orientation where the magnets are to dock. And when it does, it's strong enough that it can hold the keyboard on the bottom. It's $99, which is not cheap, but compared to a lot of iPad keyboard cover accessories, it's kind of right in that ballpark. And Logitech says that this will last 6 months on a charge, although that will be with 2 hours of use a day. Still, that's a lot of hours of use, and it charges via a micro USB cable that comes in the package. All told, it's not going to reinvent the world of keyboards, but it really may change your habits in terms of how you carry a keyboard with you. You can't get much sexier than this Ultrabook keyboard cover, and the way it connects back with your iPad is simply as this. I'm Scott Stein, and that's a look at the ultra-thin keyboard cover for the iPad 2 and 3rd Gen iPad.